Hello everyone, and welcome to Joe and Zach Survival. I'm sitting down here. I used to just garden in this area. I made this very big raised bed, but as the trees grew bigger, it got too much shade. You can still grow beans and tomatoes kinda down here, but not the best. But this is my strawberry garden here, and the part that I don't cultivate anymore is behind me, and what you see back there is all stinging nettle. Well, not all of it, but it's stinging nettle because I put so much compost in here and those seeds were in there, and it just grows like a weed. Anyway, we've done a video on stinging nettle before, and I mean, it's a great plant raw. You boil it, it's just a great plant. And if you want to know how to do the identification of it and all of that, just go to the playlist, the Wild Edibles playlist on the Joe and Zach Survival channel main page. Click on the stinging nettle and it'll show you everything. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to dehydrate it. Well, since we're down here, just look at all these strawberry plants. I think I had, I don't know, maybe 12 plants when I started, and then, after they have their fruit, they spider and they just keep going. And look at that, I've already got nice fruit starting on there. Oh, they're going to be delicious. Alright, so here we have our stinging nettle. See the leaves close up here. Like I said, if you want the full description, check out the other video, or you can just stick your arm in there. Good luck on that. You'll know what it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to harvest the leaves on this, and I'm going to dehydrate them, and then we're going to store them. Or actually what we're going to do is eventually make them into a powder. And the reason why is the nettle plant, which is one of the plants, there's very few. The cattail is a great plant to eat, the dandelion, but these plants dehydrated 40% protein. That's like a frickin' vegetable burger. So I want to get a bunch of this stored, because if you guys watch my videos, you know that for me, being in Minnesota, winter is a big part of the year. And this year wasn't bad, but some of the years are horrible. And a lot of you can get wild edibles all year long. We can't. So there you are in the middle of the winter time. You've got your fish supply, you've got your meat supply or whatever, but you don't have any plant supply. And with all of the vitamins and minerals that are in this plant, and the fact that it's 40% protein, even if you didn't have meat or fish, you would be doing okay. So let's get some of this dehydrated, and we're going to make it into a powder. For any of you that are first timers to stinging nettle, keep in mind that heat gets rid of the sting. So you can boil it, or as like I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the dehydrator, and the little hairs on there become, I don't know, unstingy. Whatever you want to call it. So, but at this point when you're picking it, you want to wear gloves or just be real careful. Or if you do get stung, take a plantain plant and rub it on the sting, and it really does a nice job of taking most of it away. It'll just tingle, it won't sting. Okay, well, I'm going to put these in my dehydrator. And this is I've got an Excalibur here, 9 tray, and I am just going to pack this stuff in because it's going to dry down easy. And the trays are close together on this, so I'm just going to pack it down. And I'm not trying to be fancy or even drying, it has to be completely dry. Well, that didn't even give me 6 full trays, so we're going to have to go back out and get some more. Like I said, we are really packing this full, but we're not going to get a whole lot of bang for our buck when this dries out. So, okay, we got 9 full trays. I am going to turn this up as high as it will go. Since the heat gets rid of the stinginess of it, might as well crank it all the way up. see you guys tomorrow. I just wanted to let you guys know, every time if you guys have a dehydrator, you put something in there, you don't know what to expect as far as the smell goes. If any of you have ever done onions and tried to do them in the house, you learn very fast to take them outside because it'll about kill you. This smells like fresh picked green beans, just like you're bringing them in from the garden. Okay, well this should be done. Where to start? This is going to be a mess. Alright, well this is what 9 trays in the dehydrator of Stinging Nettle looks like. Now we're going to crush it down so we can grind it up. Okay, so as you can see, it actually got quite a bit of yield out of that. I didn't think I'd get that much, but let's get it into the blender and see what we end up with when it's finally done. Okay, you can see it's a pretty fine powder. And now you can do with this powder whatever you wanted to. You could add it to your foods. A lot of people like to take and make like green smoothies out of the leaves and stuff. I don't know, and they make tea out of it and everything like that. I look at it more as nutritional, as a food source. Something that you can, I don't know, make into a paste, add into breads and stuff like that. Because as far as the nutrients goes, this thing has, like I said, more protein than almost any other plant that there is out there. So that's important to me because you really do need protein to kind of keep yourself sustained as far as energy goes through the day. And then it's got all the vitamin A, B's, lots of C and D in there, and there's a lot of minerals like calcium and iron, and there's phosphorus and manganese and potassium. I mean, the thing is just loaded if you look it up. And like I did the other video too, which told a lot of that stuff, and you can once again see that on the Wild Edibles on the channel page. Go to that playlist. But anyway, there we have it dried, and I mean, we can store a lot of it in a small amount of space. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to do another batch of these, and you'd have something during the wintertime when plants aren't available. Thanks a lot for watching the Joe and Zach Survival channel.